Hi friend fan. If you don't want to miss any first-hand news from Manchester City, subscribe to the channel now, as we are always attentive to the latest news from Manchester City, and here you will always be ahead. Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola could reportedly push for a move for Paris Saint-Germain's Achraf Hakimi if Kyle Walker leaves the club. Having utilized John Stones in an inverted role during the second half of the 2022-23 season to good effect, Guardiola memorably admitted that Walker could not play in his system, casting doubt over his future at the Etihad. Nevertheless, Walker forced his way back into the 11 to play a key role in Man City's treble success, although he only came off the bench for the final 8 minutes of the Champions League final. The 33-year-old, who also failed to register a single goal or assist in the Premier League last term, is only under contract at the Etihad until 2024, and Bayern Munich have emerged as contenders for his signature. It has been suggested that Man City could instead offer Walker a new deal, but recent reports have claimed that the former Tottenham Hotspur man is now closing in on a switch to Bayern. Should Walker end his association with the citizens, Marca reports that Hakimi is Guardiola's #1 choice to replace him amid uncertainty over his PSG future. The 24-year-old shone for Christophe Galtier's side last season with 5 goals and 6 assists from 39 games in all tournaments, winning the Trophée des Champions and Ligue 1 title in the process. Hakimi is not due to become a free agent for another 3 years, but his representative Alejandro Comeno recently refused to rule out a move elsewhere for his client following another last 16 Champions League exit for Les Parisiens. When PSG has a new manager, we will talk about the project. We will see. It is one of the best clubs in the world. We're waiting for things to stabilize and we will see, Comeno told as quoted by L'Équipe. Man City have apparently been keeping tabs on Hakimi since his rise to stardom at Borussia Dortmund and have touched base with PSG to discuss a possible move, but the French champions can afford to play hardball in negotiations. Hakimi has registered a total of 9 goals and 12 assists in 80 games since leaving Inter Milan for PSG in 2021, and the right-back also started all of Morocco's World Cup games during their historic run to the semi-finals. As well as Walker, Man City are expected to wave goodbye to João Cancelo, who spent the second half of the 2022-23 season on loan at Bayern after becoming a bit part player for Guardiola. Cancelo made a positive impression at the